Hey, everybody. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a good New Year's Eve and New Year and stuff. Today's Sub Sunday, so I'll play people 5-minute unrated, and then Karen will come and we'll do puzzles. Let me change the thing to 5 in case it's not. Okay, I guess I fixed it, if it wasn't already fixed. Thanks to Phonetic Fox for supporting the stream. Hooray, etc. Okay, and then all right, we're back to that. Nobody's challenging me. So if you want to play me, you have to be a sub and then challenge me 5-minute unrated. And then I'll play you. There we go. The queue is empty. There we go. People in the queue. That's good. Yeah, I want a pawn. What? Go, Thaddeus. Let's see how I played. Do a game review. I played 94.5 and he played 79.4. That's reasonable for both of us. Okay, make sure you're a sub and then challenge me. 5-minute unrated. When I went to the gym today, in the middle of my workout, a guy showed up and said, "Are you Ben Finegold?" And he didn't arrest me, so that was good. He said he's a fan. He watches the YouTube channel. That hasn't happened at the club before. So that was nice, I guess. I should have asked what his name was, but I was too dumbfounded. Looks like my first game. He's the one you don't hate. I don't hate John Bartholomew. He's the best. How come the stream isn't showing the queue? Huh. Let me see. Live. Let me leave and then come back. Oh, the challenge queue's off. That's why. Okay, that's better. Although I could move it a little. Okay. That seems good. Yeah, I don't know why that was turned off. That was odd. Sorry about that. That's the challenge queue for people who want to play me. Make sure you're a sub. It's the honor system. Should be on Chess TV at 7 in about 13 minutes. Then we'll have more viewers. This guy plays pretty good, especially for 600. Plays better than I do. Yay, thanks, Dankle16. Do you like Breaking Bad? Yes. It looks scary. Yeah, that's annoying. Hi, everybody. What kind of machines do you do at the gym? Weight machines. Thanks, Dankel, for supporting the stream. Boy, that game I didn't play very well. Guessing I played in the 70s. It says I made 0 mistakes and 0 blunders. I don't think that's true. I played 86.6 and he played 77. Yeah, I made 2 blunders. Yeah, queen h4 and knight takes e3. Oh yeah, bishop takes c3. I don't lose a piece. Somehow I didn't even notice that. Oh well. Too obvious. Thanks, Dankel, for supporting the stream. Yeah, some of these challenges are the wrong time control. It has to be 5-minute unrated. I think I've had black every game. Man, tough stream. That was interesting. I guess I should have played bishop e4. Darn. I guess this isn't terrible. Thanks for supporting this stream again, Dankel. No, I didn't see rook f4. Darn. Thanks, Mark, for supporting the stream. Hooray. Thanks, Sam the Sock. Thanks for the subs and gift subs, guys. Hey, trying to learn. do an analysis. 73 moves. I didn't play the opening very well. Thanks, Past Pawn 9999 for the support. I played 89.4 and he played 81.5. Pretty good. I think I've had black every game. I don't think I've had white yet. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. Thanks, C. Byrne, for the 5 gifted subs. 1985. Speaking of 1985, although this happened in 1983, but yeah, but close. The song "Sweet Dreams" by the Eurythmics, that came out closer to World War II ending than right now. So it makes you think. I'm not sure about what, but it makes you think. Yay, PD Boltok gifted 10 subs. Thank you. Very good, Chess Lad. Hi, Chess TV. I'm Ben, and my wife Karen will be joining me soon. I'm playing viewers now who are subs. I mean, they claim to be subs, so that's about all I can ask. And then when Karen shows up, we'll do some puzzles. The number and the title of the stream, which may have confused you, but nobody's mentioned it, so I guess it didn't confuse anybody. That's my current weight. I'll be publishing that every day, and it'll be going down and stuff. And then I'll disappear. We had a nice dinner last night at Blue India, which is an Indian restaurant in Midtown Atlanta that we had never been to. It was nice. I drink my coffee black, although I haven't had coffee today. It's unusual. Usually I have coffee. I woke up really late and I forgot. Yeah, the HelloFresh code works for sure. Do a review of the game. Maybe I'll get white next game. Confusing me. I haven't had white all year. 96.3, and he played 86.8. That's a pretty good game. Nope, I'm black. Darn. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. Oh, Marriott today's challenging. Try to remember to play him next. Remembering's not my strong suit. Yeah, our internet wasn't working when people woke up, people who weren't me. And then it didn't work for like 6 hours. Karen got a text from Spectrum saying it's not working. Then about, I don't know, 3:30 it started working, or 3:30 I think. So I actually made my phone a hotspot and watched TV with it because our TV is Spectrum. It's on the internet. We don't have a cable box. So without internet, we can't watch TV. But using my phone as a hotspot worked. So I didn't think that would work, but it worked fine. I don't think anybody likes their cable company. Yeah, my 3 New Year's resolutions were to go to the gym every day, stream every day, and eat 1,200 calories or less every day. I think today I've had about 250 calories. I had 2 meals today. I had, whose turn is it? I had spinach and pickles. That was one of my meals. That was good. And then I made vegan chili yesterday, and there's a lot left over, so I had a very, very small bowl of that. Very small. Probably like a fourth of what I would usually eat for a bowl. Yay, Low Presto 57 subscribed. But yeah, I didn't have any coffee today. Most people don't eat spinach with pickles as their meal. I don't know why. It's very green. And I had a Perrier with them, so I had the 3 green things. Wonder if I can sack my rook. I guess so, because I did. I don't know if it's good. I just thought it would be fun for you guys. You guys haven't been this excited all year. I think he had to play bishop a6. Although maybe he can do this. Maybe I don't have enough pieces to do anything. Or maybe I do. Okay, now I like my position. Bishop a6 is a hard move to play because it looks so silly, but I think he had to. That's it. I can't do anything else. I'm done. And now my queen's trapped probably, and bishop's attacked. Damn. I could be worse here. Oh, I just took back. But I'm afraid to look at this game with the review. It's going to say I made like 4 blunders. But it was exciting. Yeah, Karen's gonna make coffee. Wow, the Raiders are hanging in there, but I guess they're gonna lose. I haven't seen any football except, I know how the Lions did, and I know how the Falcons did. But that's it. Let's see. Chargers beat the Rams. Okay. Those guys are both in LA, I think. Packers beat the Vikings by a lot. Seahawks beat the Jets. Oh, Raiders 49ers is tied. I thought the 49ers had the ball. All right, so they're going in overtime. Jaguars beat the Texans. Oh, good, the Commanders lost, so the Lions are still in the playoff hunt, I think. Chiefs barely beat the Broncos. They weren't winning when I was watching. Buccaneers beat the Panthers. I knew that. Giants beat the Colts. Saints beat the Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles didn't have any of their players. Only 15 seconds left. Darn. I might not make it. I'm gonna make it after all. Da 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 da. Oh, I thought that was mate. I had mate in one, but I thought that was mate. I thought I pre-moved mate, but I guess I didn't. 4 mistakes, 2 blunders. Yeah, I'm guessing I played like 80 that game. But it was exciting. So that's more important than playing well. Yeah, I played 82.5. 3 great moves and 1 brilliant move. But, mistakes and accuracies, blunders. And he played 66. Yeah, in this position, after I played bishop h5, I'm like, why didn't I take this? Yeah, I can just take this guy. That was dumb. Let's see what it says about my rucksack. Unnecessary, obviously. But is it a good move? Rook takes a2 is the best move. Oh, I didn't see I could play knight takes c3. I saw I could play knight takes c3 if his king went here or here. Oh. I didn't see I could just play it now. But queen a, it's better. Knight takes c3 is the best move. But this also wins. Bishop a3 is a bad move. Yeah, here I'm better, but not like winning. And then this, after this, I'm not winning. It's equal. Okay, that's a blunder. He should play the other rook because he wants to play rook b3, but he can't play rook b3 when he plays this rook because his a1 rook is hanging. So rook here is probably a draw. I thought if I played here, he would go here. Then I realized he couldn't, so I did because I take his rook. But yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I'm better here. Yeah, this was actually good what I did. Yeah, he should take my queen, obviously. I was surprised when he just took back. Yeah, the engine says this. Bishop h5. That's a funny computer. Knight takes d4 check. God damn. Knight takes d4 check's the best move. I understand why, but it's too complicated for a blitz game. All right, that was exciting. That was my most exciting game. Hi, Ben. It's me. You're giving me the it's me? I'll be back. Must do child stuff. Well, I hope the FBI's not watching. Yeah. Mariotta gets to skip the line. That's for sure. The players from Italy get to skip the line. Hey, I'm white. I've never been white this stream. This whole year I haven't had the white pieces. Me and Mariotta are like that, son. When Karen and I went on our honeymoon 3 years ago to Italy, we saw Mariotta there. We hung out with him and his friend. But is it my move? Huh. I'm confused. Put it in H. What if we're from Italy and Michigan? Wow. You're not Chris Hansen. Yes, I am. Put it in H. Still theory. Man, the kids are noisy. And Karen's singing. Ha, you guys don't know which pawn's which. This is actually my D pawn. This is my C pawn. They switched. Moving on up to the queen's side. He's finally gonna resign. Always play king b1. Knife f5. I do look handsome, thank you. Yeah, I'll try to wear a nice shirt when I stream so I don't look so ugly. Always play bishop f8. Two queens, what else? I played 87.1 and he played 75.5. Yeah, like in this position, you should play queen a8 because then you attack my pawn and pin it. So you'll win one of my pawns. If I play c7, you trade queens and take on d6. So after queen a8, I was just going to play queen takes c5. Yeah, it was a mistake for me to play d6. Yeah, d6 is just a bad move. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, you see the advantage goes down a lot. Marriott today gifted a sub after he gifted all his pieces. All right, well, that wasn't a great game, but it was fun. And I got white. That's the only game I got white all year. Now I'm back to black. Like, what's her name? R.I.P. Let's see, what is her name? I've only said her name a million times. I can't think of it now. I have to look in the chat because I can't think of it. Jesus. Oh, well. Amy Winehouse, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name. I can name 10 of her songs. But I can't think of her name. He's sniffing me out like I was Tanqueray. You know that I'm no good. This 546 rating seems inaccurate. Ooh, 3,400 viewers. Did I miss a raid? If I missed a raid, somebody tell me. That seems 3,500 is a lot for 7:30. No raid? Okay. Yay, thanks, quadruple digit at least. Yay, Output Coupler gave 9 subs. 9. Go Output Coupler. 9. No, I know we're on Chess TV. Usually when it starts, I have like 1,500 to 2,500. We've only been on Chess TV for 35 minutes. 3,500 is like the end of my stream. You know, at like 8:30 to 9. What? What is this guy? 546? What happened? Did he stop using whatever help he was using when I said he doesn't seem like a 546? What's going on? That was weird. He's playing great. Playing better than me. He had the advantage and everything. Every move he made was better than perfect. I played 86.3 and he played 69.3. All these moves I thought were good, like knight a3 and knight b3. Those were question mark. Hey, it's Karen. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't have coffee today. I was too busy not having coffee. Okay, maybe he wasn't playing great. Maybe I'm crazy. I was complaining my opponent was playing too well because he's 500. And he's playing better than me. Then after I complained, he hung a piece every move and resigned.
Oh, maybe he heard you complaining.
That's what I said. But it could be that he wasn't playing great. I'm just dumb. That seems more likely now.
Yeah. All right, sorry, I'm trying to...
Yeah.
All right. How's everybody doing?
We have a lot of people considering it's 7:30. Mm-hmm. Usually it starts out at like 1800 and then it builds to like that. Like that's the end.
Yeah. Well,
in fact, that's higher than the end.
Yeah, people are off work right now.
Well, it's Sunday, so you should be the same people. It could be nobody streaming but me. Let me see. Can't see. Yeah, there's no like, none of the big names are streaming. Bartholomew has 270? Shouldn't he have like 1270?
He never gets low. I don't know why I don't follow him.
Yeah, Bartholomew's good.
Let me follow him real quick.
Thanks to Ankle for 395.
That's probably gonna...
He's offline. There's the follow. Yeah.
I was just trying to make sure it's muted, but it didn't matter. Let me go back. There we go.
It's definitely muted because I mute that when I stream.
Yeah. He only streams once in a blue moon.
He rated us yesterday or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I think he started streaming after he rated us. So I weighed myself today because I'm going to weigh myself every day and put it in the title of this stream. But nobody noticed. I think a lot of people don't read the title of the stream because they're always like, you know, they're always asking me questions like, what is this? And I'm like, it says in the stream what we're doing. Like, I don't think people even see the title of the stream. I don't even think it's like on their phone or something.
Let me see how it looks.
They don't even know what it was.
I don't even know. I hope it doesn't make noise, but it should be just your channel. Let me see.
No, it says what it is.
Yeah, it's easy to see it. Well, sometimes if you click here, for example, then it goes away.
That's better.
So that's what I meant was maybe,
yeah.
Maybe they have it in that mode and they don't know how to get it out of that mode. Yeah, if you click the like right above the title, it goes away on mobile.
Yeah, because the title has a lot of stuff in it. I've never had so much stuff in the title.
So if you're not real used to the Twitch mobile, you know, you can get confused.
Now, one thing I have to remind Karen, because this is something she does that I don't do, so I don't have to remind myself because I don't do it, is occasionally you write checks. Mm-hmm. And then in January, people usually write the wrong year.
Yeah, I always write the wrong year.
Yeah.
For about 6 months.
Damn, 6 months? God damn.
I don't write that many checks anymore.
You probably write about 3 a month.
Yeah.
I used to have to write a check for child support because in Michigan, if you want to pay your child support on the internet, they charge you $1 million fee. I mean, it's a big fee. It's like $20, $30. It's an absurd fee. So I would mail a check, and that's the only check I would ever write for several years. But man, I wanted to pay on the internet. If you know what I mean, you just click and you pay. Obviously, that's better for the other person too. So the system's really dumb. It's dumb for everybody.
Hey, Ethereal. Hey, son.
Yeah, their fees were pretty bad.
Happy New Year, everybody.
I can't believe I had to write checks every month. Jesus. What am I, my mom? Mm-hmm. You remember going to the grocery store with your mom, and then she would write a check, and then she would put in the thing how much the check was, the thing, in the the register, like how much, and then my mom would say hers was always wrong.
Yeah, I mean vaguely. I mean, I guess I remember it.
I would like to point out, if my mom was mobile and went to the grocery store still, she'd be writing checks. There's no way she would use it. There's no way. She'd be writing a check. And glad to do it. Yeah, she pays all the bills with checks.
Yeah.
She's never like gone on the internet and paid a bill. She's never gone to the internet. She's never pushed the power button on a computer.
Yeah, I mean, I write a check for a couple of things. The accountant and etc.
Yeah, some of the internet places charge you a fee for doing it, but I think that's from a while ago. Are you coming to Grand Rapids to play in the U.S. Open this year? Man, there's so many things wrong with that sentence. Okay, number one, I'm not going to Grand Rapids. The rest of the sentence was irrelevant. Number two, I retired from chess 6 months ago. So now it could be the USCF invites me there to do stuff, like give simuls and lectures, and then I won't go. But that's.
Yeah, you could do that.
I think Grand Rapids is further from my family than we are.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids is like 150 miles from where my brother lives. So, however, if you want to get a taste of the South, if you want some conservative white supremacist Nazis, then we can go to Western Michigan. And then you'll think you're in rural Georgia and Alabama. Rural. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how Western Michigan is. Whenever a Republican goes to Michigan to run for Senate or whatever they're running for, they're in the Western Michigan. And then they're like when Trump, then they're welcome. Like, yay, you're one of us.
So the guys that were trying to kidnap Whitmore lived in the West?
Exactly. Exactly. Now you're talking about. Yeah, Howell claims to be the founding city of the KKK. Howell, Michigan. Also in the western part.
I mean, I grew up in southern Alabama, and I never knew anybody in the KKK. Now, I knew plenty of racists, but
would you
just
say
didn't know any, that were trying to kill people.
In your opinion, when you were growing up in Alabama,
yeah,
would you say what percentage of people were racists?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, give me a percent.
I mean, everybody has, it's like a spectrum of thought and behavior.
Yeah, but we're on the bad part of the spectrum.
And so everybody has a little, some prejudice in them. But, yeah, I don't know.
You probably found Philly and Boston more, appealing to non-racists. Although Boston's pretty racist.
I was an adult by the time I lived in the Northeast. So it was just different times. Times they were a-changing.
Yeah, she grew up in Dothan, but she was born in Montgomery, I think.
Yeah.
By the way, I didn't tell you this because I didn't want you to cry. You're not going to cry, I'm kidding. Mm-hmm. In Montgomery, at the local Yokel airport, like it was an international airport, it was some airport there. One of the baggage handlers got sucked into the engine on the runway and died, like today.
I saw that in the news, but I didn't know the details.
Yeah.
Yeah, like American Airlines.
I don't know what airlines
it
was. That sounds like it could be suicide. Like the guy decided he wanted to die and did that. That's a weird thing to die of. Hang
on a minute. We got a fellow Dothanite. Master Fargent, you grew up in Dothan? Where? Which part? And which school
is he going to dox himself on our stream?
Tell me everything.
What about doxing himself and we get in trouble?
We don't get in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Near Dale County. Okay. Oh, you went to Northview. I went to Northview. I heard that they just combined the high schools again.
Master Fargent, when did you graduate Northview so that Karen can say that's when I graduated Northview?
Yeah, no more Northview. No more Northview.
Let me guess when you graduated. Oh, my God, 2010.
2010.
I'm going to guess you graduated 1984.
I did graduate in 1984. Well, darn.
See?
I wonder if we know some of the same people.
I'd like to point out, which Karen may not agree with, that 90% of their husbands can't correctly tell you when their wife graduated high school. I'm going to say 90%. If you're married and watching the chat, do you know when your wife and or husband graduated high school? No, you don't. Also, you guys are like, my wife didn't go to high school. What are you talking about?
Hey, so Output, who was also from Alabama, he says Northview was their school's rival in math competitions. Dobbs BBQ, you're not. That can't be true, Master Fargent.
What do you say?
Dobbs BBQ is owned by his family.
Yeah.
I mean, we grew up. Dobbs was the shit over there on the south side of town, like right on the other side of Ross Clark Circle on 231 South. So when we would go to the beach, we always had to stop by Dobbs at least twice.
And I graduated in 86, obviously.
You're 83? I didn't know all you old people were on this stream. I thought everybody was, 25.
No, he means he graduated high school in 83.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, but then you said you thought they were all 25, and then you said 83, so that indicated they were both ages.
Old people like me. He's like my age. If you graduate in 83, I graduate in 84.
No, I understand.
Right.
But when you said, I thought you were 25 then.
I just mean people in general.
They are. People here are about 25.
Wait, who else is from Alabama? I got to scroll it up. Thank you, hamster.
Now, where did you live in Alabama that wasn't Dothan?
I still can't believe his family owns Dobbs Barbecue.
Because you're a vegetarian?
I am now, but growing up, that was, a great place to eat. What was your question now?
What cities have you lived in Alabama that weren't Dothan?
Wicksburg. I lived in Wicksburg.
Happy New Year, Peter.
Do you know where that is, Fargent? Hey, Charlotte Chess Center. Happy New Year.
He said, of course.
Yeah, I lived in Wicksburg for about a year. And then I was born in Montgomery. That was it. Those are the only 3 places I lived were Dothan. That's not true. I lived in Birmingham for 6 months when I was 4.
In Wicksburg, is that where you live with the guy and then there were the earwigs?
Yes.
That sounds like fun.
And he burned our house down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you prove that in court?
Well, no. I mean, he's dead now. My mom's second husband burned our house down.
Would you say you're 90% sure, 95% sure, 100% sure?
98.
98% sure?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he was a fireman. And, long story. Yeah, I'm going to agree. I didn't know any Nazis. I didn't know any... I agree, Master Fargent. Especially because you're younger than me, too. Certainly there was your run-of-the-mill racist. I'm not going to say there aren't racists there. But it wasn't like I didn't know... the ones that were,
Now, when you went to church as a child,
yes,
were there black people in the church?
Yes.
What?
I went to...
Thanks, Italian Machine, for rating. Shout out, please.
I went to a charismatic evangelical church where they were speaking in tongues and what have you. And so all people were welcome there. Mm-hmm. All the crazy evangelicals were welcome there.
But what if you weren't crazy? Then they said, get out.
Hey, Master Fargent, my church that I grew up with was right across the street from Northview. It was called New Covenant Christian Fellowship. Did you ever see it? Right across the street. That's where I went to church. Borat made fun of that by attending such a service in his movie. Yeah, you drove by it every day. That's what I'm saying. That was my church.
Although if he graduated in 2010, god damn.
My pastor, he was in his 90s, died.
2 years ago?
No, less than a year.
Less than a year ago?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. I'm not religious anymore. But you went to Covenant Methodist. Where was Covenant Methodist? I went to, what was that Methodist church downtown? I did go to Methodist church briefly.
We had Christmas breakfast about 5 years ago-ish at the Waffle House in Dothan, like in the middle of the, all the streets meet, all the big streets. Because, they were open.
Yeah. I have many memories of Waffle House from my childhood.
He's supposed to say his family owns that Waffle House.
There is a Waffle... Oh, in Michigan. Okay.
So when I used to stay in Charlotte and I was working at the Charlotte Chess Center, I would visit Karen. And she lived here. We weren't married yet. We were dating. So I noticed there's a lot of Waffle Houses. I mean, there's a lot of Waffle Houses. And there's more than what you think I'm saying. So anyway, one time when I left here, I got to Holcomb Bridge Road, which is like a mile away. And you take Holcomb Bridge Road all the way to 85 North. And you take 85 into Charlotte. Although 85 to Charlotte is like 3.5 hours. But okay. And when you're on Holcomb Bridge Road, and you go to 85, that's approximately 8 to 9 miles from where we live here. And one day, I just decided to count the Waffle Houses going there, and there were 9. On one road, there were 9 Waffle Houses in like 8 or 9 miles. What this is Waffle House, both sides of the road, Waffle House everywhere. Mm-hmm. I think the world's headquarters of Waffle House is like 10 miles from here.
Yeah, it's in Norcross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's less than 10 miles. There's some sort of museum type Waffle House here in Georgia. Yeah, Fargent, you were asking, did they smoke at the Waffle House? It's been, I guess they did back in the day. I can't recall. We were always drunk when we went there in high school.
Yeah, on Jimmy Carter, that's right. Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure they were smoking.
Here in Macon, you can see 5 from one certain vantage.
Well, I'm sorry they don't have Waffle House in England. To get a flavor of when I say flavor, get a sense of what it's like, Google Waffle House brawl throwing chairs. And Google that, and you're going to see what it's all about. Yeah, there are a lot of fights there.
So my daughter lives in Michigan. They don't have Waffle Houses in Michigan. And when she visited me here one time, she wanted to go to Waffle House to see what it was like. But as soon as we walked in, she was very disappointed. Yeah, she said, this isn't what I thought it was going to be like.
I know, she just batted, you're right, Ethereal. She batted that chair down like a pro.
It was like she had had chairs thrown at her before.
The funniest part to me was the woman that fell on the counter and then onto the floor. I mean, I just don't know how she didn't break a bone. I don't know why I love brawls so much.
Yeah, every street in the city of Atlanta has the word Peachtree in it. It's either Peachtree Street or Boulevard or Avenue or Northwest Peachtree or Southeast Peachtree. Also, there's Peachtree and Peachtree. No, Peachtree. And then when I was at Buckhead, there was a street called West, Northwest, Southwest, West Road. And I was like, what? I took a picture of it. It says my friend Wes. It had the word West in it several times. I was like, what is this?
The waffles are not that good. I've never eaten a waffle there, ever.
Waffle House is where you go between midnight and 4 a.m. when you're intoxicated. That's if you go there at like 11 a.m. or 2 p.m., that's weird. There's nobody there.
I go there in the morning.
Stoned is good. Yeah, then we can sit down.
But I like their eggs and grits and toast is what I usually get, in hash browns with jalapenos and onions. And then when I was younger, I would get burgers there, back before I was a vegetarian.
A good scene from White Castle is in the film Saturday Night Fever, where they're in a White Castle, the main cast of the movie, and then one of them stands on a table and starts barking, and the food's coming out of his mouth. That's a good scene it was a movie, but still.
White Castle, I've always been a Crystal kind of a girl.
Thanks, Suad Beitovich, for the subscription.
That's what they have in the South.
I never heard of Crystal before I came here.
Crystal's in the South, and White Castle is other places. I like the little square sandwiches with the tiny onions and mustard. Back when I ate meat, which I don't now. Well, shall we do some puzzles?
Yeah.
I guess people are tired of us reminiscing.
And reminiscing. Yeah.
Hey, I might go to karaoke.
Might.
Karen was texting me.
You might go to karaoke.
And I want to see if they have banned smoking now, which they're supposed to do.
I can't find puzzles. There it is.
I became a vegetarian last April, Caffeine Jones. The original Pancake House in Birmingham.
Yeah, they have Original Pancake House here too. I've been to the one in Birmingham several times. There's also one in Southfield. And I think there's one in Grosse Pointe, something like Grosse Pointe Woods or Farms or something. Birmingham's the one I've gone to the most, but I've been to the Southfield one a lot. Now that I'm a vegan, I can't eat there. But when I was a vegetarian, I could. And there's one about 7 miles from our house, which I take Archer to sometimes. The original Pancake House is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am a noob. I'm a vegetarian noob.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. I almost went to Waffle House today, and then I remembered I had those frozen waffles. And I talked Archer into eating those, and you should tell Wes we used the maple syrup.
Ooh, that's good.
So we didn't go to Waffle House.
Thanks, Xcole, for the subscription. Thanks for supporting the stream. Yeah, pure maple syrup is vegan. If you want good breakfast in Michigan and you're a vegan or vegetarian, there's a place called Anna's House. There's several of them. And they have a vegetarian vegan menu as long as with the regular menu. And I always get the real maple syrup, so it's vegan. Otherwise, you're risking it to get the biscuit, which you can put on maple syrup. This one's too hard for me. I haven't given up yet, but I'm considering it. Oh, okay, now I got it.
All right, well, I'm going to just keep looking for another moment.
Yeah, Buddy's vegan pizza we get too. Blaze is good. Yeast is considered vegan by vegans. Zumeri subscribed to tier 1. Yeah, vegans don't consider yeast to be not vegan. Caffeine Jones. Oh, speaking of caffeine, oh, my coffee's empty. Xenoid with this support for the stream, 400 bits. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of Anna's House. We go to the one in Westland and in Arbor a lot, but I think there's more. There's one in Farmington Hills, I think, and there's on the west side of the state also. No, Bonarici got the right answer. Everybody else should choke on their rage.
Yeah.
Although, no, Kenny 1 got it, too. He's so good. Although he got away after Bonarici, so. Why can't we be friends? GM Tortolino, the only one who knows the answer to that is Ricky Gervais. Go Afterlife. Nice reference.
Yeah, I don't know. What did he say?
He said, should vegans eat puddings if they're made of human milk? So on Afterlife, him and that fat, ugly guy that works with him, they went to this house, and this woman said she makes pudding with her breast milk.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy was just eating it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Ricky Gervais is like, what? And then they started going out. Then he dated her.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Resignitz, says Steinitz.
That was a great show.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. So you check. Now if he goes back to H5, G4 check forks the king and queen.
Mm-hmm.
If he goes to F3, rook E3 is mate. So he'll go to H3.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Then you attack the queen, and he'll move the queen.
Okay.
Somewhere. Okay. Then you check with this rook.
Mm-hmm.
Then he has to play king H4.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to play rook E3 mate, H3 mate. So when he plays king here, you play king G2, threatening rook H3 mate, and there's no defense.
Okay. I had some of that. I had a lot of
28-11.
I couldn't quite put it all together. I did have some of the right ideas, though. Yeah.
Now, Karen, if you really want the breast milk in your food, what's the best country to get it from?
Cambodia.
Correct. 100% pure Cambodian.
Yeah, Ben made a joke a long time ago about, what show is it from? Cambodian breast milk?
The Chappelle Show.
Okay. Oh, that's right, Chappelle. I couldn't remember where it was from. I remember that episode now. But anyway, somebody called the chess club and several times was furious, but I don't know if they were calling pretending to be furious, if they were really furious, and left like 2-minute long messages about how racist that was about the Cambodian breast milk.
You know who was calling the chess club? I found out who it was. It was Ho You Fat. Ho You Fat. What sport does Ho You Fat play?
I don't know.
This part isn't a joke. This is serious.
Yeah.
Basketball. 100 bits from Kraft Single Square. Go Super Bowl. Minnesota Vikings, didn't they lose by 80 points today to the Green Bay Packers? So, in your professional opinion, you random people on the internet, who's going to be the favorite next week, the Lions or the Packers?
All right, well, let's do some puzzles.
The Lions scored 80 points today, and they're playing at home. So, I don't know. Got to have a chance.
These are all hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it. I didn't ask you who's going to win the game. When the Vegas makes the line, who's going to be the favorite? That's what I'm asking.
And he'll get there.
I don't trust the guy who spells green wrong. The Broncos put up a good fight today against the Chiefs. Instead of losing by 40, they lost by like 3. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, they can get checked there. So, I'm not sure if I have all the moves. But Queen D6.
Then king f6.
And then I thought it was E5.
And then king here.
Then I thought it was Queen D3.
And king here.
Then I thought it was Queen E3. You can't like zig in it.
No, because you only have a queen. You're not attacking with these pieces. So you're not going to make it with just your queen.
Well, the pawn was going to be on E5.
Yeah, but my king has these two squares.
You got H4. Okay, well,
yeah.
Go ahead.
What you want to do is do what you said, but
Yeah.
don't let him play king f6. Then the puzzle ends quickly. So you play queen g5 check.
Oh, yeah.
Then if he plays f6 or bishop f6, he can't go to f6. f6, you take this with check. You take this with check. God damn. Bishop f6, you just check here, and the king has to go back and get mated.
Mm-hmm.
Although now that I look at it, I'm not sure how to mate him if he goes to d8. Oh, I have rook d1. That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, that's wrong? Rook d1's wrong?
I thought it was Rook D1. I said what?
Oh, it's queen d6. Yeah.
Oh.
I just started doing it quickly. Yeah, it's just queen d6.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Then queen takes mate.
Oh, yeah, because the knight's not protected.
Yeah, I mean, I
Or
knew
the
it was
king's
queen
there.
d6. I just decided rook d1 because that's what you do after king d8. Although,
What?
no, you still play queen d6.
Oh, because of
Yeah, so
E7.
crazy.
Okay, I didn't
I've
see
never
it.
been so angry. All right, we'll go to the next one because that was maddening. Okay, I solved it. Yeah, but queen d6 is mate in 2. Rook d1 probably wins eventually. So that's not as good as mate in 2. Yeah, I have more viewers than Spraggy. So Marl Spragg is married to Spraggy?
Marley, yeah.
Yeah, and they don't live together, I guess.
But I'm not sure why.
Yeah, they travel a lot, both of them.
But I don't know why. She's here and he. Wait, one of them's in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is, I guess, in England, maybe?
He's British,
Yeah.
and I think she lives in Vegas.
I'm not sure why he's not here.
Or vice versa.
She was complaining about it.
Yeah, I know. I just assumed they lived together. Thanks, Mr. Hardbiz. You're the best.
Darn, that's what to do.
They don't have any kids, but Kevin Spraggett was the best man.
I don't know.
So you see how this is pinned?
Mm-hmm.
So you can take that.
Oh.
Then he'll play, if he plays queen e2, bishop takes pawn's mate. So he has to play bishop e2. Then you check. Then you check here. You can't check here because queen takes, the queen's defending it. Okay, now if he plays king d3, then this is mate. If he plays king c3, I'm going to play bishop f6 check, which is even worse than mate. So probably the puzzle's going to end. Yeah.
Darn, I
You have
can't
king
see.
c3, bishop here check, And the man, god damn.
Darn, I would have seen that pin before. I'm just
3110.
rusty. Oh, you missed it? You didn't have enough time?
3110.
We've been so fast with these. I guess I could have kept looking too. I just didn't want you guys to get bored.
That shouldn't be 3110.
3110. It was hard to. Oh, it was just a pin though. I don't know why I couldn't see it. It's just a pin. Just a pin.
Hey, we have over 4,000 viewers. That's the most viewers we've had all year. Oh, I want to point out something, and then the chat will tell you because you won't believe me.
Mm-hmm.
But the chat will be like, yeah, I got black every game. So I played the Gawking Ramble today.
Mm-hmm.
I had black, then I had black, then I had black, then I had black, then I had black. And I was like, what's happening? Then I played Marriott today.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't in order. He was like in the middle, but I had white.
Oh.
Then after Marriott today, I had black again every game. So I had like 7 blacks and 1 white.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why was I black every game? Oh, 6 blacks and 1 white. Yay, thanks to Obrigab for supporting the stream.
The pen is mightier than the sword. Hamster.
Yeah, Karen's got to get to some chess tournaments.
Yeah, the Charlotte Open. When is that?
She's always focusing on poker tournaments.
Well, I was trying to find out whether they're going to do the Amateur South, but I think that's going to conflict with my poker tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to do another chess tournament. I mean, I could do a local one sometime.
Yeah, in the 3/4 the way through of February, there's WSOP circuit event at the casino we go to in North Carolina. Mm-hmm. So Karen's going to play there.
Oh, I know all about the Charlotte Open. Peter's our good friend. I just don't know when it is. Is it?
You know everything about it except when it is.
I think. Well, they have one that's like the classic, and then I get them the names mixed up. I just mean I know a little about it.
Let's see. Actually, Google should probably know.
Unless he means the
Charlotte
state championship.
Open Chess 2023.
Maybe that's what he means.
The Charlotte Open is a 6-round tournament which guarantees $15,000 prize fund in 9 sections. It says 9. Mm-hmm. That's pretty soon. It's January 14th to 16th, MLK weekend.
Oh, I was going to guess it was in June. They have one in June or July. June, I think.
There's also a Blitz tournament. It's a free tournament, and there's $1,000 in prizes. And the least attractive guy from Utah is going to be there.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know who the least attractive is.
No, because they're all very similar.
Okay, so Bartholomew, Naroditsky, and Rosen.
I don't think that did our rank.
What's funny is I assume Naroditsky will be there because he lives there. So the only one who won't be there is the most attractive. Terrible.
The funny thing about Rosen being, I guess, did I say he was last?
Mm-hmm.
Is the very first time that I didn't even meet him. When I saw him in Atlanta, remember? And you were trying to get me to figure out who it was. Mm-hmm. And I referred to him as attractive.
Mm-hmm. Now he's also attractive, but she puts the word least in front of that. Man, harsh.
So for a long time we had a running joke because I was telling Ben, he's kind of attractive, this, that, and the other. And then he thought that was funny and told Eric. So then always Eric was joking around because I said he was attractive.
Must be within 100 points to play in the next section. So you wouldn't play anyway. You have to play under 1,500. You can't play under 1,700.
Yeah, I would play under 1,500.
You would?
Yeah.
No spectators are allowed in the playing area.
When is it?
The 14th is coming up in 2 weeks.
Oh. Darn, I wish I had been doing more chess lately. I'm trying to just now get back into my tactics.
Yeah, you should play in that if you don't have Archer that weekend. And if you do, he can play too.
Yeah. I'll have to check the calendar. Remind me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do some more. Maybe I'll get one right.
Okay, I got it. So far, all I've gotten out of Karen is Magnus is one, then Neiman, I think, is ahead of Bartholomew, I think. Then Bartholomew, then Naroditsky, then Rosen.
But
Just of those people.
You guys pressed me to do this full ranking, and I did make the comment that they're all very similar. So it's very tiny differences that are meaningless in life.
What?
It's not.
Should I get more coffee while you're thinking?
Yeah, because I'm gonna think longer on this one than the last one. So I apologize. I can't look at chat. You guys might have the answer. But
you looked at chat last night because we were at an Indian restaurant.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I see what to do.
You do?
I think. Okay. And Queen D1. Oh, shit. It gets close enough to the queen. I thought my next move was right, but now I see it's not. Let me just look.
What was your next move?
Oh, I was going to say Queen E2.
Uh-huh.
But,
yeah. Then take the queen.
Oh, yeah, because he has this. Okay, yeah, I was right. And then I was wrong.
Thanks, Kosher Ham Sandwich,
he does
for
get
the
the coin.
subscription.
Okay, I was right.
Yeah.
I know why. Then I started seeing second guess.
2,500.
What were the kids doing up there?
You know, they were on video games and headphones.
Do you know my friend Bill?
I know the song Just My Bill by what's her name from the 1940s. What is her name?
I don't know.
Helen Morgan?
Helen Reddy.
No. It might be Helen Morgan. One of those words is right, either Helen or Morgan. I don't know if they're both right. That's one of my mom's favorites.
How does it go?
Just My Bill.
Oh. I know Just a Bill.
No, Just Bill is a song from Showboat.
From Schoolhouse Rock.
Helen Morgan.
Oh, you did good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's you go to YouTube and listen to Helen Morgan sing Just My Bill, but it's called Bill. But she says Just My Bill several times. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mom likes Showboat.
Yeah. I'm only a bill. I forgot the words.
I'm just a bill. Yes.
Capitol Hill.
That guy died a few months ago.
Oh, did
the
he?
Guy who invented the Schoolhouse Rock, yeah.
Oh, wow. I love Schoolhouse Rock. I'm just a bill. Yeah, I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. I loved all these songs. My favorite was 3 is a Magic Number.
Yeah, basically R.I.P. everybody. Everybody died. No.
Oh, let's do another one.
Good old Helen Morgan. Let's see. Whose turn is it? Black. I hope and pray I can solve this, but today I'm still just a bill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I solved it. Thanks for the support, Master Chef Peter Svensson. 1 bit. You shouldn't give your move so many question marks, Tortellino. It's not that bad. Well, maybe it is. Thanks for coffee. Mm-hmm. Go coffee. Let's see if San Francisco won that game. The game's still going on. There's 27 seconds left. Wow. Oh, no, they won. San Francisco won in overtime. The quarterback for the Bears, Justin Fields, was 7 for 21 for 75 yards and 1 pick. What is he, me? I mean, that's better than me, but it's close. Probably if I was the quarterback and I was able to hand the ball off without falling down, that would be better than Justin Fields did. I'd have to get the ball and hand it off to somebody. 7 for 21, 75 yards and 1 pick. God damn. However, he ran the ball 10 times for 132 yards. That makes up for it. Still only got 10 points. Wow, Williams did really well. And Swift. And the other Williams. Etc. Thanks, Master Chef, for more bits. If Fields is running for 100 yards a game as the quarterback, are they losing because he can't pass? Or are they losing because their defense is bad? Or both? I think their defense is bad considering they're the Bears. They're supposed to have good defense, throughout history. Their defense is bad and they should feel bad. It's actually knight f6 sticky situation. I'll play that in blitz chess for fun sometimes, but I don't know anything about it. Frankly delicious. After that variation, you should change your name to Frankly Terrible.
Okay, I don't know. I kept trying to find it. I just don't know.
Yeah, Cape CAHD8. That's not good. Because not only are you a knight down, but these pawns are menacing. Yeah, when you have a king like this, you want to attack it, not trade queens.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Okay, so knight e1's the first move. Then if he plays king f2, rook takes g2 check, skewers the king and queen. So he'll play king e4.
Okay.
Or he'll play king f2 and I'll skewer the king and queen. After king e4, a lot of the chat thought this was the move, but I think it's rook takes g2.
I mean, this is what I was looking at. I couldn't.
23-41. Okay, so let's see if they both win. I thought rook takes g2 was better than queen b2 or b1. Queen b1's better.
That's what I was.
This is +8 and this is +5. That's why I didn't play that, because I can play either one and win.
Mm.
I wasn't sure what to do here. It says knight takes g2 and rook takes g2 are both completely winning. Yeah, I guess the king's just surrounded.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I didn't get it, but I had all the moves. I just couldn't get the right move order.
Am I a fan of the Lord of the Rings movies? No.
I wonder. I hope that they started the no smoking thing today. They might have a grace period. I never heard the exact date.
Yeah, I heard that Babylon's also very long.
Did you already solve it?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm gonna keep
I
looking.
guess no.
All right. I had a couple ideas. I'm just gonna keep looking.
Okay.
You solved it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep looking just another moment.
I'm still not even sure I'm right.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to just look at
I
another
don't
moment.
see another answer.
Yeah. I'm going to try something different because that didn't work.
Thanks, Bach BWV1080 for the subscription. Yeah, I can't really make anything work, including my answer.
Let me try this other thing. There. And that didn't work either.
Yay, thanks Lucas21G. Happy New Year. Thanks for the support.
Well, I don't know. What did you think?
Okay, so my answer is King C7, D2, B6, Rook D8, Rook H1. But I'm not sure how to beat Rook G8 in that position. But I don't see anything else that works, so that was my answer. If King here, then Rook here just stops everything. And after King here, pawn here, Rook here, I don't see what to do. So I think it has to be King here. Right, and then I think it has to be B6, and then he's going to play Rook here. And then I thought Rook here won, but I'm not sure. Yeah, see, this is the part I was having trouble with.
I looked at all this.
Because I was looking at King takes, Queen, Rook here, but I couldn't get that to win. And then I could go here. I mean, he just has a lot of checks. So that's why I thought this one, but I wasn't sure how to beat this move. I didn't see a way to beat it. But I think this is right. Okay, we're done. But I don't know why we're done, because I don't know how to beat Rook G8. That's 29.92. I thought there were stalemate tricks, but there's not. Because if he queens, you don't take the queen. Because then, although that probably wins, because after Rook check, I can go King here. But you can just check first and then take and win, because there's no stalemate. And if he checks here and queens, you just push. Yeah, let me see how to beat Rook G8, or if there's like a lot of ways to beat it. Okay, Rook G8 is the best move.
I don't understand this puzzle. I don't understand the puzzle.
Yeah, it says A7 wins. Because I need a place for my king to hide when he starts checking me. And my king could hide here on A6. So I guess. Yeah. Okay, now what don't you understand?
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so in this position, I think you were going to play that.
Yeah.
Okay, right. After here, if you take the rook, I queen with check.
I saw that. So I was actually going to play b6. So I guess I understood
See?
more than I thought.
Right. Then after here, if you take the rook, then I queen with check.
So I didn't see that was the defense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I thought they were going to do.
Yeah.
What if they don't? Oh, okay, because the rook can go to the back.
Yeah, I'm threatening mate, and I'm threatening mate.
Okay, so they have to go to the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then this is the only winning move. Then if if they queen,
okay, this part I don't get.
If they queen, then I take the queen.
Okay.
And then if you take, I do this and win.
Okay.
And then if you don't queen, I'm threatening to take the rook and play rook d1, and I got this action. So what I was wondering was, for example, like if white played here, then I was like, how do I escape these checks? And the answer is I don't. This is a draw. So I have to play here to win. But I can start with this, which I saw. He can't take my rook because I'll queen. But eventually I have to play here. And that way I can escape the checks. And then I can go here and escape. And you can't play king here because I check, and then I check again. And then I queen with mate. Or I could play this mate if you like that one better.
Okay, I got it now.
Yeah, I didn't see the a7. I saw a7 in here, but I didn't believe it. I was just worried about this.
Hey, Barnsley.
Check forever.
How's it going?
Yeah, that was a tough one. Oh, it threatens b7 and rook a1. That's a nice point. Yeah, that was 2992. 4,000 viewers. What else?
Yay. Yeah, that was a good puzzle. That was interesting. I got it now.
All right, I got 2 answers. Let's see which one's right. I think that one's right. Yeah, I don't see what he does. Okay. We've been streaming all year. Every day of the year we've streamed, which will continue. It's Christopher.
So I think it's rook c1.
Then rook c1.
And then queen e4.
And king a1.
Okay, I was...
Yeah, Lepresto gave the same answer, but with the wrong notation.
Let's see if I go rook d1. I guess he... Okay, well, darn, I guess I went right. So, okay, so what is it?
So it's queen e4. That defends e6 and pins the rook. And after queen e4, you're threatening. Rook takes knight check, and the rook's pinned. So he'll take with the king, and then queen e1's mate. So what he's going to do after queen e4, he's going to play either b3 or b4. So his king has the b2 square. Then you play a3, and then the puzzle's over because you can't escape then. And this stops the only check. So
yeah,
queen e4 does everything.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's going to play b3 or b4 because I don't know. If I was an engine, I'd play b4 because it's funnier. Well, he just gave his queen away. All right. 2770.
Yeah, that one wasn't too bad, even though I missed it.
Yeah, you don't need to play f5, Bonarici. If queen g6, you just play the same mate that I said. That doesn't stop rook takes knight check and queen e1 mate. We don't need to throw in F5. You can for torturing them.
What is going on?
Man, Karen showed you. That was the first thing she banned all year.
I didn't ban anybody. I just didn't accept the message.
Oh, yeah.
But hello.
Yeah, try to write one sentence or less, preferably less. Like 0 sentences. All right, ready?
Yeah. Well, maybe I should have allowed it.
I'm going to allow this.
I don't want to discourage chatting.
You don't. Okay. Good old table base. That'll solve it. It will too. Go tilt. If you want to be a GM, you can watch the movie Face Off, and then that'll get you on your way. Here, Monty subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, those were interesting football games yesterday because you didn't know who was going to win until there was, 0 on the clock. And even then it was unclear.
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
Okay, so the first move is rook here. That attacks the bishop. Okay, can't go here. Can't go here. If you go here, I play king here, and that gets rid of the king's escape. So then this is going to win next move. And if you play bishop here, rook here just pins the bishop and wins it. And you can't play bishop here. If you go here, we play king here, threatening mate. If he plays king here, we check. We check here and win the bishop. And this is the same. It's probably going to go here.
Hey, can you show all these on the board?
Yeah, I think
can't follow all
so.
this.
I think he's going to go here.
All right. Yeah, I need to see all this.
Now I threaten mate with rook a8 mate.
Okay.
Okay, he's going to move his king. Okay. Now I check, and if he moves his king up, I check and take his bishop.
Okay, that I can
Okay.
see.
Then if he went here, I was also going to go here, threatening his bishop and mate.
Okay.
Yeah. That's 3,093. But I'll show you every legal move so you're happy.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, good, Chad. Okay, so if here I take it.
Okay.
Okay. If here I take it. Okay.
Yeah.
If you go here, I pin your bishop to your king. So I take it.
Okay.
Okay. If you go here, your king can't escape. So I go here, threatening this, and you can't get out. You're trapped.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm going to go here next move. Whenever I go here and you go here, I just make a waiting move and you have to walk into mate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. If you go here, I check and take the bishop. If you go here, I threaten mate, rook here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you play king here, I check and take your bishop. So that's why I thought it would play bishop h4, because that lasts the longest.
Yeah.
Right. Then I threaten mate. You escape. I check. If you go here or here, which he did, I check and take your bishop. So he went here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I attack the bishop, and I'm also threatening mate.
Yeah. Okay. What was it? 3,000?
3,093. What happens after king c2? I don't know, king h6, king a3, I guess. And so forth.
Cool. That was a cool puzzle. I don't get to see ones this hard when I do them on my own because my rating is low.
Yeah, GC, if you want to learn chess, you got to play lots of chess.
Well, not super low.
Play thousands of games.
What time is it?
8:51 p.m.
So,
Eastern.
I can only stream till 9.
Yeah, that's when we're streaming till.
Okay, I didn't know if you were going beyond or what.
Terrible.
I told Karen I'd try to come up there around 9:30.
9.
I'm going to karaoke. I'm going to do a new song. I've been doing a bunch of new songs lately. I'm going to do another new one.
Yeah, this one I got. Then play millions of games. Wait, does that make sense? Yeah, go to YouTube and watch videos on how to get better at chess. Make sure they're easy.
It's not boding well for longevity at karaoke. I'm yawning. Let's see.
And now I don't like my answer so much. It's the right answer. I just have to go further, I guess. Terrible. That's interesting. Don't know if it's right, but it's interesting. That's not right.
I don't know. My answer's crazy. I can't even
What's
get it
your
to
answer?
work here. Nothing makes sense.
No,
I was gonna push the go E5.
that could be it. So I thought the answer was queen takes and then rook here and then mate.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what to do against queen takes. Then the black queen goes here, then goes to well, probably d6 is better because then we have queen f8 also. Then after rook h2, queen e5, I didn't see what to do. And I thought about after queen takes, queen here, e5, throwing that in. But then he could play queen f8. I didn't see what to do there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure this is the first move. The other first moves are e5, and that's it.
Right.
E5 is pretty slow. So I don't know.
that was what I was worried.
Could be. Yeah.
I was
All right, let's
looking-
go here.
Okay.
Yeah. And I wasn't sure if I should play e5, rook h2. I looked at rook f6 for a while. But that doesn't work. I looked at it. It was a cool move. I mean, after e5, I don't see what to do against queen takes or queen f8. And after rook h2, queen e5, I don't see what to do. So I don't know what to do here. It seems like it has to be either e5 or rook here.
Yeah.
And then I looked at rook here for a while, but I couldn't make that work. King takes, rook check, rook f6. And then I could do e5 and then rook takes. I couldn't get that to work either. It seems like it has to be e5. You have to open up your bishop.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like after rook here, queen here, the bishop's not playing. So I don't like that. I like e5. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now I can play bishop takes, rook takes, or rook h2. It's probably just bishop takes. It's probably just simple. Yeah.
I thought it was bishop takes, yeah.
And then I guess check. Yeah. Well, this wins. I don't know if that's the answer, but that wins, and then rook g1 check.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe like rook g1's better. I don't think so. You could play queen e7 and queen here. So I think it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
2660, that's it.
Check
It seemed
it.
harder than that.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, that seemed more difficult than 2660.
Mm-hmm.
4,100 viewers. What else? Okay, last puzzle.
Yeah, last one. I'm also cold.
No, that's why I wore a long sleeve shirt.
This is long sleeve.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a hard move to see. Yeah, move 4 is hard to see. That's why this is a tough puzzle. Okay, well, my answer is right, because I saw move 4.
All right, I'm just going to keep looking.
Yeah, all of our videos are, on Twitch, and you can also watch them on our YouTube page in a day or two. We have over 2,200 videos on our YouTube page. Go us. Some of them over 11 hours long, but not most of them. Still less than the Waffle Houses in a 9-mile stretch. That's true. Finding our YouTube page won't be hard. Just type in my name and find YouTube page. It's also in a panel here on our thing and so forth.
So...
Follow me on Twitter, Discord. You can find everything.
So Queen A3?
Correct.
Yeah. And then... I was looking... Queen B4?
Correct.
Yeah. Then...
Correct.
Wait a minute. I got 2 choices here.
HB Sabri, no.
Yeah, I go there. Then I go over there. I think that's right. Rook A2.
Correct. And this was the move I had trouble
We're
with.
gonna
when
swing the
when
queen over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, queen F4. That's why I got to use the rook.
Yeah, nobody in the chat got it.
Queen F4.
Nobody found this. Yeah, that's the move I had trouble with when it started. And I was like, oh, Queen F4 is mate. 29.50.
Yay, did it.
You got it. Mm-hmm.
Did it.
Everybody was the most wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You all tied.
I got to get back into my tactics.
Yeah, after rook takes, king takes, rook e2, there's rook d2.
Pretty rusty. But I got one.
Mm-hmm.
You were the wrongest.
Thanks for the support, everybody.
Yay. Thank you, guys.
And we'll see you guys
See
tomorrow.
you soon. Tomorrow.
And then let's see. I guess I'll raid him because there's nobody else on my list.
Yeah, definitely.
Got to raid somebody.
He's a good one.
Got to raid a fellow GM.
Bye, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for all the support this stream. Bye.